So hey guys, like I said yesterday, Wednesday, I had so many comic books. I think it's the biggest haul I ever had. I gotta lay off some series and I gotta stop buying so many, but I gotta do this quick. And I'm up to, I think I bought like 14 or 15 yesterday. So I love doing this and I'm gonna keep doing this because I'm loving the fact that the great legend and my bro Mike got me back on comic books. I thank them so much. It was one of my first passion as a kid and it's growing back wildly. And the new stuff just keeps getting amazing. There's some disappointments this week, but I'll try to do this fast. Save the best stuff for last of what I read so far and start with the crappy stuff, I guess. So, this was a freebie. The Amazing Spider-Man Who Am I? Anyways. Even in title, I was reading this. Who am I to be a person to be reading this? He's robbing a bank. He's a bad guy. I don't get it at all. Good thing it's a freebie because I wouldn't have paid for this piece of crap. I'm sorry. It was just crap. Even if it's free, don't get it. Other parts. Oh yeah, Cyclops #1. I did read this. This was a all-new X-Men follow-up story. The regular 16-year-old Cyclops re-meets his father, which he lost his father when he was 8 years old in a plane crash, and he thought it was a plane crash, but it was an alien abduction. And Cyclops meets his father back in space. He is now one big mixed up in the Guardian of the Galaxy story, kind of, but it's a different story. He's a space pirate. His dad is a space pirate, so now Cyclops wants to be with his dad, and his dad shows him to be a space pirate. It's kind of cool, and he gets to train with his new hot mother-in-law, something like that. It's good. It's good. Still gonna keep on going with this. It was good, original, seeing to meet up with his father and everything. But I got some better follow-up stories intertwining. That's what I love about the new comic books. You need to buy a lot of different stories to see all the stuff intertwined. It's kind of awesome, but it makes you spend a lot of money, but I love it. So, that was Cyclops #1, just started this Wednesday. Punisher #5. That was a quick read, but lots of action. Very good. Very much loving it. I have nothing against this series. Well, a couple of numbers back. I think there was only one number 3 wasn't that. But Punisher #5. How did it finish? I read it so fast. The action just keeps going, man. It's ongoing fight between Electro and Punisher. As you can see, all these electricity now. The real Electro. The real stuff. Good stuff, and I can't wait for #6. It's a good buy. Good buy. I'm happy I bought this. Now this Amazing Spider-Man Learning to Crawl flashback 1960 something 1.1, all drawn in the old artwork. It's crappy. I hate it, but I don't know why they made such a shitty 1.1. I'm sorry for the big words. I won't use any more big words, but that wasn't good. Honestly, leave that back and wait for a real #2. This 1.1, I think they're gonna do a 1.2. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it, but it's the new series of the new Amazing Spider-Man. Now Superior Spider-Man stopped, and this #1 was good. It was good. And this 1.1 thing, bah. I don't know. Very not, no, don't spend your money on this. Sorry, I did spend $4 on that. This other series because Michael Bendis is writing the stories, and I know he did like this awesome hit with Ultimate Spider-Man. Everybody went crazy over it, but this Miles Morales, the Ultimate Spider-Man #1, I never read it. I didn't get the whole thing. While it's not Peter Parker, Miles Morales, this black man, teenager, who is another Spider-Man. I didn't get. I'm like, oh no, do I have to buy another bunch of books to understand the story? He's like, in this world, Peter Parker got shot, he's dead or something, and he's in the same universe as Peter Parker, but Peter Parker's not there, and I couldn't get it. So, and Green Goblin is stuck in a coat, and he's like, breaks out and super badass, and even like more scary and more powerful than the regular one. So anyways, at the end of this, it gets cleared up and Peter Parker walks in, and I'm like, so does this follow up Superior Spider-Man? And the Amazing Spider-Man just started? And Ultimate Spider-Man lives in the same universe? I have no clue where this guy stands. Scarlet Spider, I know. It's Peter Parker's clone, and I know a bunch of stuff. But this, I still want to follow it. I want to see what #2 has to offer, but it was a lot of talking, not much action. A lot of talking. Artwork is good. And at the end, Peter Parker walks in. There! I said it. Sold it out. Now, what I read so far, the best ones. Deadpool vs. Carnage, #3. That was so gory. So much action. Some limbs and arms and everything. Just wow. Deadpool is getting his cut into pieces so many times. But there's a punch at the end. And I'm not going to say nothing. This is a must read, must buy. Amazing. #4 is going to be the conclusion. And I can't wait. I'm so happy I got the series. This is way better than Night of the Living Deadpool. All the way. This amazing. #3. You got to go buy. You got to go buy that series. No questions asked. So good. I can't wait for #4. No way they're going to flop this. So, my big excitement so far, I was speechless, and wow, you should have seen my reaction last night when I finished reading that. I should have done the review right away, but Magneto #3, wow, what can I say? Wow, must buy, you gotta get this series. Oh, and then I forgot to catch up on my Uncanny X-Men, and I'm up to it was #21 last time. And I read my stuff, and I was like, I was reading this, I'm like, how did he get to be like that, and how did he go on a rampage, and he's out for, there's this new kind of Sentinels, robots mixed with humans. And humans, they sacrifice their lives to become kind of robots to hunt mutants. And this whole new group are making mutants killer. Like, and Magneto's hunting. But this is off of Uncanny X-Men #16. This is where it started. So you gotta read this. This is the prequel to the whole Magneto series. So this must be Magneto #0. And then you get Magneto 1, 2, and 3. So it starts. If you want to see how it starts, man, it starts with a blast. I was surprised. But this, to see him torture some people with some paper clips, 2 paper clips. I thought that pulling the filling out of the tooth was pretty awesome. But it's too gruesome to see him torture people with paper clips. Oh man, I was like, I almost threw up, but I was reading it, like, feeling the pain of the people. Anyways, wow. Just to see him go to all by himself, and he lost his powers since like lost his powers. He needs to practice and get his powers back from Avengers versus X-Men when the Phoenix came down on him and all that stuff. Anyways, it's way back in the years back. But this is a must read. You gotta go get it. Number 3. Best comic book that I read in my stack. And my Carnage versus Deadpool number 3. So this video has been ongoing for 10 minutes. Tomorrow I gotta read the rest. Tomorrow's Friday, and I pretty much have all my DC left and a couple of Marvels. So yeah, I do have 3 Marvel titles left and 5 DC. So tomorrow, Batman reviews and everything. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.